Hello, everyone. Darren here, and on today's episode of WotC Academy, we are going to take a look at the vision mechanics of World War II mode versus Cold War mode. Now, the core mechanics behind both modes are exactly the same, with a couple exceptions to some major differences that we're going to discuss in today's episode. And mainly, all those differences come from the spotting system found in Cold War mode versus the World War II mode. So we're going to take a look at those little couple differences right now. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with the vision mechanics of the World War II mode, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but this is what you're seeing right now. Is that unless a tank is physically spotted by yourself or your teammates, they are not going to appear on the minimap or physically in front of you, like you can see here. That Pontiac Pat is going to reverse till he's out of spotting range, and then after some time, he's going to completely disappear from view, and he's still there physically. You just can't actually see him. So I could shoot, and I would bounce off him or do damage, and he's going to roll forward again. And once you see that, as soon as I spot him, he appears in my field of vision and on the minimap. And that is the major difference between the World War II vision, and then we're going to see how Cold War vision, the true vision, functions compared to this one. So let's take a look at Cold War mode. Now, in Cold War mode's true vision, the tanks are always visible all the time in front of you, and you're going to see that here. Behold, Pontiac Pat is in front of me. He's not spotted. Now he's spotted, and now, of course, he has the outline. And there's another feature that I want to point out is that in Cold War mode, again, the mechanics are exactly the same, that unless a tank is physically spotted, you actually cannot auto-lock on them. So he's going to go and get unspotted, but you will still be able to physically see him in front of you, just not on the minimap. But now I am unable to auto-lock on him because he is not physically spotted. Of course, I am physically spotted, so he can auto-lock on me. He's going to drive forward again. He's going to get spotted. And, of course, now I could auto-lock on him again if I so choose, and you can see that right now that I can. That is the major difference between regular vision system and the Cold War True Vision. But there is one other change, and that is the proxy spotting. Now, in World War II mode, the proxy spotting mechanic is set at a 50-meter cylindrical invisible sphere. So any tank within 50 meters around you on the x-axis, but infinitely above and below on the y-axis, will be spotted by you. As you can see here, I'm at like the last train car, and I am spotting Pontiac Pat. However, of course, this is different in Cold War mode, where the proxy spotting is the same invisible geometric shape, but much closer, and we're going to take a look at that here in a second. As you can see, both of us are going to go unspotted. I'm going to roll forward again until he gets within the 50-meter radius, and then, of course, Pat is going to pop up on the other side of those shipping containers.